This is John McHugh. He has just been hired as a new part-time faculty member in the math department here at Chemeketa Community College.
I've just been hired here at Chemeketa, and I feel really excited about the position, but I'm nervous. I think I have a pretty good understanding of what it is that I'm going to be doing, but I really don't understand how the pieces all fit together.
John is on his way to meet with Ron Jantzi, the Associate Dean of Mathematics.
Hi, John.
Hi, nice to
Welcome
meet
to Chemeketa.
Ron welcomes new faculty to the math department and provides an initial orientation.
This will give you an outline of your schedule and some of the resources that we have available for you.
You know, when I met with Ron, he made me feel really comfortable. So starting there and meeting him and getting to see who I was working for and feeling comfortable with him made me feel even more comfortable about the job.
Mark Furguson is a program chair for the math department. Mark coordinates new part-time faculty hires.
John, it's great to see you.
Nice to meet you.
So, Ron tells me that you're all ready to go.
Yeah, ready to get started.
Going to teach 95, right? First thing we need to do is take you by Lorna's office. Lorna's going to help you out with the instructor resource website that we have.
It was nice meeting Mark. Just having him go through and kind of getting me orientated of all the different people I see. I had kind of heard of the things different things that I needed to do, but have him put it in place for me. You need to do this, you need to do this, and you need to do this. So I think that was a good start to get me going where I needed to go.
The Chemeketa Math program provides several tools to assist part-time faculty. One of these tools is the Math Instructor Resource website. Lorna TenEyck maintains this website.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, John.
Oh, hi, John. I'm Lorna. Come on in.
Thank you.
So I maintain the math program resource site,
Yeah.
and everybody in the program, though, contributes to it. Teacher notes are developed by the teams, handouts, etc. And let me just show you our Math 95 page. I think you're going to find a lot of resources here that are going to be really helpful for you. We have course outlines, sample syllabi, other handouts, links, calculator help, and instructor guides. We have material here for all the developmental courses, College Credit Now courses, and we have links to tutoring. And it's used by part-timers like yourself, but also by full-time staff, outreach, hybrid, and online teachers.
It was great meeting with Lorna, and I had a chance to take a quick look at the website, and it was neat to see that I don't have to build everything from scratch.
Okay, well, I think this should get you started, and probably the next thing you might want to do is to head down to the Math Learning Center. You can meet with Tim Merzenich down there, and he'll tell you about additional resources, textbooks, our calculator rental program, and also there's testing down there.
All right, good, thank you.
You bet.
Tim Merzenich is the manager of the Math Learning Center.
Well, hi, John.
John McHugh. Hi.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I understand you're going to be teaching a Math 95 course online this term.
Yeah.
So this is the Math Learning Center.
Yes.
This is where we have materials for our independent study students. This counter right here is where students come in to take tests. We'll have to get you set up with a file to send your students in to test.
Math faculty can make use of the testing room and find access to resources such as textbooks, calculators, and other materials. Program and course team meetings are held here in the MLC.
We have 12 computers here that you can use. You can send students up to use them anytime you want. They're all connected to the internet. They're all connected to a printer, and they can print for free anytime we're open.
It was good to meet with Tim. He described the Math Learning Center as kind of a hub where everything starts and where everybody kind of gets together for the math department.
Ken Anderson is a math instructor who works with new math faculty that plan to teach online.
Come in.
Ken?
Hi, John.
Hi.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come on in.
Good.
Have a seat.
Thanks. The actual shell of the course and building the online class was the thing I was the most concerned about.
Ken helps new faculty establish their eLearn course shells and registration with My Math Lab.
And what I'd like to show you real quickly here is just our website that we've got that we use as a shell for the Math 95 online that you're going to be teaching. and it's going to help you get rolling very quickly. So let me get right into it. eLearn is our course management system that we use here at Chemeketa. This is my home page here for Math 95, and on that there are several links that the students would go to. All of this shell, this whole package, you would get a copy of, and then I would help you tweak it and set it up so that it's yours. And what we encourage people to do is go through the very first time pretty much intact without having to make a lot of changes. And then
so just kind of go in and adjust my name on the syllabus, that sort of thing, and then the way you have these lessons already on there, I'll use those the way they are and just kind of then personalize it with my information.
Exactly. Everything's through here. We actually use two websites. We've got one that's the publisher of our textbook has put together that we use for homework and for some online quizzing. But then to do homework that's assigned, they will actually go out to a separate site, two websites they have to log into, one for the homework and one for these other resources.
Having him offer to be able to use his shell and be able to make modifications for my own class, I think the process of getting started is going to be a lot easier than it would be if I had to start from scratch, definitely.
Kelsey Knode is the Math 95 team leader. She convenes regular meetings with other Math 95 instructors.
So first I'd like to welcome John McHugh as the new instructor for us. He's going to be teaching Math 95 online.
Welcome, John. Welcome, John.
These meetings allow Math 95 instructors to compare notes and foster a cooperative working environment.
We just discuss anything that's going on in our classes, any concerns that we have.
Meeting Kelsey and going to the team meeting really made me feel like I was part of the whole thing. So after being hired, being in the meeting, it was like I was actually doing the job, you know, before the class even starts. So just being there, being part of the meeting, being around the people that have been there for a long time, it started to actually feel like it was real.
Any additional questions that you think of along the way, you can definitely bring up at the team meetings or email me or anyone else on the team.
Being in that meeting, being around the full-time staff really made me feel like I was part of everything.
There are many players in the math program and throughout Chemeketa who participate in providing new math instructors with the resources to succeed. A well-informed faculty member with access to quality resources is more likely to succeed in the classroom.
I was excited the first day I showed up and got out of the car and walked across campus, and it was fun just walking across campus, looking around at the buildings and taking a lap around and just seeing that I'm going to get to be part of this. And through this orientation, I feel comfortable. I'm just really excited to get started. I'm really glad to be here.
Ultimately, this translates to a successful experience at Chemeketa for our students.